Yeah, let's talk about the Patriots.
Yeah. The Pats. I mean, I think that was. I think given the psychological baggage that comes with playing the Giants for them now, that was an impressive win. It was at MetLife. They gutted it out, even though they didn't look as sharp as they have the last few weeks. I don't know. What'd you think?
I was scared.
I was scared. You wanted to cry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm echoing over there.
Coming over
When
there.
you're on Blab,
When
you
you're on
definitely
Blab, you
have to
definitely have to.
wear headphones.
The headphones. Okay, I got it.
Um, yeah, watching that game, I got a little way too into it, considering I had surgery the week before. Um, but Patriots looked pretty good for the most part. A little surprised at Brady's interception near the end and almost blew it. But we lost a huge weapon in Edelman. Like I saw the statistics this morning on Mike and Mike, and over the last 3 seasons, he has almost 100 more targets than Gronk. And Gronk is second, and we still got Amendola, thank God. They were kind of saying, I don't know if you saw this, but St. Louis picked up Wes Welker, and they were saying like if this happened a week earlier, would the Patriots have picked up Wes Welker?
Try to bring him
I
back.
don't think so, though.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I mean, do we know yet how badly Edelman's hurt?
yeah. It looks like he's out for the regular season. Like they're
Oh,
talking him like back
that's not good
for the first. Let's
for the first
presume
playoff game. Yeah,
that the Patriots get a bye week, so the first Patriots playoff game would be January 16th.
right. Then he'd be
He'd be back
back.
for
He
that.
could be back by then. I wouldn't be surprised to see them. I don't think they would have taken Welker back, but I would be. I would not be surprised at all to see them pick up a receiver or make a trade for one. Trade like a fifth round pick.
Trade deadline's
Try to get
passed.
somebody. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
No, but they got to pass waivers. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised to see them make a move.
Yeah, I think they have
Can
to
they
bring in somebody. I mean, they just
can they
need
bring Troy? Can they bring Troy Brown back?
Troy Brown would be nice, and we can play in the secondary too,
Where's Randy Moss?
right?
Just bring
Seriously,
Randy.
why
Just bring
not?
Randy Moss
Throw
back.
him on,
Actually, I mean, from that perspective, it wouldn't have been too crazy for them to have brought back Welker, I guess. But yeah, I don't know.
Welker's spell is wrong, man.
Oh, no, he was. I really think he got hit in the head too many times.
Did
Unfortunately,
you see the size of his
yeah.
helmet his last season in Denver?
No.
It was like a planet on his head. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, I I think it's clock management. Why the Giants
Yeah.
lost that game? They also had an opportunity to pick off Brady again, and they couldn't stop a 4th and 10.
Right.
Um, I just kind of had the feeling when there was that much time left on the clock, the Patriots were going to win, and I think that
Yeah.
now, and he's been like not a household name. He's not Adam Vinatieri like he is new, but like Steven Gostkowski's the best
Gostkowski's
kicker in
really.
the NFL.
Yeah. I mean, so it was kind of funny. It was my girlfriend, who's become a pretty big football fan and knows her stuff now. She had a good question. She was like, "How much do kickers get paid?" And then as we were getting toward the end of the game, it's just like that guy right there. I think he gets paid more than just about anybody. I think except Vinatieri. And it's like, and we're about to see why.
54-yarder, no joke.
He's totally clutch.
Yeah.
And that's why some teams are willing to pay a kicker a good amount. I actually don't know what his salary is. I think it's in the low mills, though. I think
I
he
want to say
actually
it's like
does get
4 to
paid over a
5.
million. Huh?
I think it's pretty high. I think it's 4.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Find out. That's a good. That's
Does
a good
anybody?
question.
Does our one viewer know?
Yeah.
We do have one viewer. Do you happen to know exactly how much we're going to?
Yeah, do the research. But other than that, I felt like it was a week of change in the NFL. The Bears winning big, the Redskins winning big.
Yeah. Well, I think that's just that the Saints defense really
They fired Rob Ryan today.
I could throw for 400 yards against that defense. And I can't see over the offensive line. Like,
Right.
I mean, yeah. Rob Ryan, his days were numbered. I mean, that was just, it is a historically bad Saints defense. It is really, really bad.
It's really bad timing for them because Drew Brees is back.
Drew Brees is back.
Yeah.
He's my fantasy quarterback, so I've had a keen interest on seeing him. There were so many drops yesterday in that game. I think I was the only one watching that game, except for the 5 people who are still Redskins fans,
Right?
And I guess some sad New Orleans fans. But like, nobody could hang on to the ball. The problem for Brees right now is he has no one to throw to.
Cooks is all right.
His
I think he's
receivers
coming through. He's had a couple good weeks in fantasy.
Yeah. No, Cooks is doing better, but he's still pretty young.
Yeah, and what's his name there?
Coleman's inconsistent. Colston's too
Colston's
old.
old.
Yeah, he's just old. But also there was some horrible play calling in that game. But on the offensive side, Sean Payton, I don't know what he was smoking. There was late in the game, and it's like they were done, but at least try to get some drives going, right? There was a point in there where they had they went for it on fourth down. It was like a 4th and 1. And they run CJ Spiller up the gut. And it's like CJ Spiller, even at his height, wouldn't have gotten that first down. You don't run Spiller up the gut. You sweep him around to the side. You hit him with a pass in the flat. Right. You get him on a screen. You get him in space. You don't run Spiller up the gut on 4th and 1. Also, you're the New Orleans Saints. What are you doing running on 4th and 1? You'd go with a 5-receiver set and just let Breeze pick the guy who's open for a first down. That's going to work.
Right.
Why are you messing with it?
Let's talk about the other bigger, maybe the biggest story, even bigger than the Patriots Giants, was Peyton Manning breaking the pass record, but also
and then having a 0 passer rating,
5 for 20, and they had to pull him. I don't know if you saw the news this morning. He's got some serious plantar fasciitis and a torn plantar.
Yeah, I unfortunately think, because as much as I've never cheered for him, I've always cheered against him.
Right.
As a definitely a Pats fan in the AFC. Let's not even talk about my Cowboys.
Right.
Seriously, don't. Let's not. But I like Peyton Manning. I think everybody does.
I think everybody likes him. I like
him. It's going to be sad to see him go. But I think this is it. I don't think he's going to be able to play again next year. I think his body is just done.
I agree. I think this is the end. I've been saying, I live here in Colorado.
Yeah.
And you could really see it last season, in my opinion. There was, even when he had a great 2013, the zip wasn't there, but the intelligence was there, and he had some great personnel. Lost one of his gigantic weapons over there to Jacksonville. What's his name? That big tight end guy.
The tight end, Julius Thomas. Yeah,
right. Or the Thomas brothers. And so, but he's still got great players on the team right now. And
they have great players. He could not get them the ball yesterday. So the whole thing apparently was that his foot was so bad that he couldn't actually plant. Yeah. So he couldn't push off and so there was just nothing there. He was -7 points in fantasy.
Oh my God.
The fantasy guys like Eric Karabell and all them on ESPN are basically saying, yeah, you should be dropping Peyton Manning. He's not, you can't even have him on your roster right now.
Isn't that crazy? One of our
friends, he's not even a streaming option. It's crazy.
One of our friends, Kevin Bruick, started Peyton yesterday and he benched Ben because he was the backup.
Oh.
And so Peyton has that day, and he has Ben on his bench who ended up having a great day.
No. Yeah.
Which is the worst.
Yeah, look, could Manning get right and come back next season? I think if you're him,
maybe not with Denver.
Maybe that's the answer. Maybe that's
Peyton calling.
Peyton's like, oh no, hey guys, I'm good to go next week. Just a little hiccup this week. I got to get my Papa John's on and my Nationwide, and I'll be good. Chicken. He needs to get some chicken parm. Look, I'd love to see him back next year. I actually think there's going to be the problem for the Broncos. Here's the issue with all that is, what the hell do you do if you're the Broncos?
You have to start Osweiler.
You start Osweiler and watch your season go in the toilet. Does Osweiler?
You rest Manning and hope he can play in the playoffs.
Right. I think that's got to be it.
Don't worry about the seeds as much as you can't now.
Look, and unfortunately, that loss came to KC. I'll tell you who's actually a sneaky good team and has a shot at a wild card is the Raiders.
Definitely. I like Derek Carr.
I think they actually could do something. So
I think he's a good young quarterback. I think he's going to be a good player.
There's nothing that's set in stone that now says that, the Broncos are definitely going to win the AFC West. They might not. They're going to have to hope that. So what are they now? Are they 8-1? I think. If they can 8-1, they got to hope they can still win 2-3 more games. I think you need 11.
They have 2 losses now.
Oh yeah, you're right. So they're 7-2. So look, I think you definitely need 10 wins.
I think they'll do it, and I think they'll end up, hosting a first-round playoff game. They're not going to get a bye. I think the byes in the AFC are almost locked up with the Patriots and Cincinnati.
It's basically done. Those two, they're going to get the byes, and Denver's best case scenario now is to be the 3 seed.
Well, I hate to cut this short, but I got to run. This is a good
We
experiment.
we had 2 viewers. Look at that. Hey, we'll do this more.
Absolutely.
This is actually pretty easy once you get going.
Yep.
So,
all right, I'm going to end it now though. And let's do some more later this week. Maybe a little politics, something like that.
Yeah, well,
But I
politics,
love
little
talking
tech, little
football because
media.
the football is
Yeah,
easy.
no, that doesn't get old, and we'll have more to talk about after tonight's game, which we'll have to see how much Cincinnati wins by, but you never know.
Okay. Well, we'll see you next time.
Okay,
Peace.
cool. Bye bye.